Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. And right now, there is a little bit of empty space down there, and it looks like Rappakerg is gonna take it. They've already taken an extra townhouse, as well as other buildings. But currently there's a war going on between Zagadoos and the rest of the Orcish Empire. Bloody Zakpod. I don't even call them by their names, that's sad. Emid, Era, and Bloody Zakpod. And Tall Conagos is the name of the other one. The elves are keeping busy, probably in their best interest too. They've got 1,000 people, the orcs have 3,000 people. They've only got the elves have an army of 371, and the orcs have an army of 605. But the orc army is preoccupied right now with this little war going on. At least I imagine they're a little preoccupied, at least at the moment. Not sure, but I guess we'll see how things will turn out. Are they getting ready for an invasion? I don't know, doesn't look like it. Lots of houses being taken, new ones being built. That's good. Looks like there's still a barracks that's intact down there, maybe even a mine. Good for them. Somebody just tore down a house, I think. Or did they? Look at that, there's another 2 houses added to theirs. They'll be able to take the tent soon by the looks of it. Multiple buildings all around there. All good to be taken. There's an old watchtower there. It looks like they do tear down old buildings. I mean, that does make sense, right? They should be doing that. And they got a watchtower there. Anywhere else? No. Doesn't look like it. Weird. The orcs should have watchtowers as well. Yep, they do. Only in Zogzag places, though. What did they research here? I think it was housing 3. Bunk beds or fun beds. So there's room for one more person. Now they're researching army training too. Hey, wait, what did that say? Progress of learning oh, wait. Warriors in villages. Yadley. Research armor. They're researching house tier 6. And Zogzag is researching army training 1. Silver. So bronze is better than copper. That's what I hear, anyways. But not too sure on it. Actually, I'm pretty sure on it. Look at that. All of the coastline there is just Zogzag. Interesting. Not sure why, but they are. How many cultures do we have left? Dekwa, Dek. Those will be gone pretty quickly, I imagine. And Yado's the most experienced culture, of course. They were one of the first elven cultures, in fact. So how will that work out? Cultures are, of course, always here, but I'm not sure. Especially in new games. Or not games. This isn't a game, this is a world. A world box, in fact. Well, when starting a new world, it'll take a long time for cultures to get caught up on everything. And honestly get to where they're supposed to be in order to actually have boats and whatnot. Look at all the stuff going on over here. They got a bunch of buildings. And it looks like they might get that barracks soon. It's getting awfully close. It's getting very close, in fact. But they'll need to build more buildings yet before they are able to. That shouldn't take too long, but I'm sure they'll be able to. There's plenty of extra buildings, in fact. So how will they do with it? That's my question. And a fairly good one indeed. So, they're doing quite well. They're actually building a lot more than I expected them to. A lot of empty space, though, especially in quite a few of these places. In Gagaway. Down there they've really built up. It seems like they're building more near the coast now. There used to be nothing there. And now they've like completely built up that area. Interesting. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. That's Cad Pock that owns that coastline. That's why it's so built up. They snuck in all around that coastline. And now their border goes all the way over here. They gained a lot from that. And Gagoi lost quite a bit from it. And it looks like they took the barracks and the mine. Now they have an extra one of each. Okay, I'm gonna get off that selector. So how are cultures doing now? They're still going. I didn't even check how they were doing. I just kind of looked without really looking. Alright, well over here, they've got quite a bit. Now they've got the extra buildings as well. I'm not sure if they'll use it or tear it down, but it's useful to have these extra ones no matter what. They already have an extra townhouse. For more people to live, of course, not for the actual village leader. Or, yeah. But look at that. They've got quite a few extra buildings now. They'll become a force to reckon with sometime in the future, I imagine. Interesting. Zapor. Kaget has a lot more than I last remembered. I remember them having nearly 600 people. Oh, well, they dropped right there. Is this war still going on? It doesn't seem like it, because nobody seems to be doing anything. I mean, there's some fighting. Looks like some houses are being destroyed. What weapon? Where'd you get that? Ah, took it from an elf. Of course he did. He's probably tearing them up, I'm guessing. Or trying to. Oh, and now he has it. Interesting. Wonder if he could kill him in 2 hits. Oh, he's going for a swim now. Well, that's no good. I would get back if I were you. But I doubt that you will. Because you're awfully persistent and a decent swimmer, apparently. He'll get destroyed as soon as he gets over there. There's already some shooting going on. Interesting. Are they both gonna go swimming? They are. Look at that. And that guy's swimming. He's actually pretty good. Better than I thought he was. Everybody has admin type bows. If I had to guess, they've got to be from the elves. Thor Ashir. That's a dwarvish place. Yeah, and that's an elven one. This guy's very good. 795 years old, but I doubt he's going to survive when he lands over here. Unless he swims back. I doubt it, but maybe. And now he's there, and now he's going to die. Unfortunately. The water's saving him right now. somehow. You better keep on moving. Ooh, this guy's gonna meet his end, I imagine. There's no way he's gonna be able to survive all of them. He's already max level. He's a warfare leader as well. He's also the leader of the village. I didn't notice that before. But that's gonna be unfortunate for them. Losing the leader of the village? Quite unfortunate. Unless he swims back. I don't know if he's going to, though. Well, that guy's getting shot. Interesting. Well, there he goes. Now they have a bow, so that means the leader's basically dead. There he goes. So who ended him? Ord. Where are you? Mr. Ord? I'm not too sure where he is. They're shooting at the guys on the coastline now. The war is very much still happening. Is he swimming? Is that my guy? Ord? Yeah, it is. Fire amulet. Legendary bone ring. Interesting. A lot of adamantite gear. He's got quite a bit of experience, but not nearly enough to do anything. Oh, now the army's finally coming in. 139. That should be enough to completely and utterly wipe out everybody here. If they decide to. The armies are clashing. Let's see how it goes. I doubt there's enough of the army here to do anything about it. Yeah, their army's getting wiped out pretty quickly. But that didn't stop them from trying. Which is good, I suppose. There goes the leader. Now they're capturing it. Will they be able to capture it before they destroy everything, though? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They might do it. They did. Look at that. They did capture it. They only destroyed half the village, too. That's pretty good, I'd say. That village should be more loyal for a little while now, I imagine. Maybe. Not too sure. But they do have 3 people, and I'm sure more will show up. Cadpock is the biggest and most populated village. Interesting. Well, Cadpock's clearly doing something right. They have all their areas built up, that's why. Every single spot of land is up to max tier housing. Let's see. Culture Zogzag. Makes sense. Look at that. Zogzag's clearly doing something right in its villages. Let's see. Nezo's culture is also Zogzag. Zogwa there. And there. And there. Theirs is Yado. Theirs is Yado. Does anybody have Yadli? None? Not a single one? Interesting. No villages have it. But 48 zones have it, somehow. They're keeping going. And they got Army Training 3. A big culture needs a big army. Yeah, you're right. They're still researching that. Interesting. Wonder how they managed to do all that so quickly. Zogzag is still alive. They don't have as many people as they did before, but that's not stopping them from keeping on going and building more watchtowers and whatnot. think the only places that build watchtowers are ones that are under Zogzag influence. Pretty sure anyways. Because I don't see any in Zapor. But I see plenty in Kadpak and surrounding area. 3 watchtowers. Wow, I forget how big this all is, just looking at it. Interesting. Meanwhile, the elves seem much less bustling than the orcs are. And yet, nobody that's alive right now has roads. It's all just by walking. And there's some watchtowers up now. A couple there, actually. One there. One over here. Maybe not. No, I guess not. Oh no, wait, there's one there. So, do they have Watchtower Plus or just Watchtower? Yeah. Tower defense game, yeah. It's all a tower defense game, that's all it is. Without a doubt. And the orcs are back to having their front line across the center of the map with that win over the central island. And a lot of their places are now reconnected. In fact, all their places are connected once more. Is there a storm happening? Why is there a fire? Oh, there was a storm. I see fire spreading still. Interesting. Well, I think that we are just about out of time, but I imagine some war is gonna end up breaking out just as I'm quitting. Or that. Right on cue. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was on right. Something always happens right as I'm about to stop. Not sure how that works, but it does. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.